This is a DSi XL Midnight Blue that I will be selling today. Shell number WW452921588. I'm just going to quickly go over why I gave it the condition score I did. So for the physical condition of the shell, I gave it a 2 out of 3, very good. Mainly because this top shell piece is in pretty good shape, all things considered, but as I probe my light over it, you will just see light scratches just from normal use. I also noted that there are some marks here on the top upper shell piece. Black marks, most likely scuffs. I also cited some stress above the R button. That's the little bit of discoloring there. From what I remember, that is not a crack. Shouldn't develop into a crack, but it's something to keep in note. You also notice there's just some chewing around the shoulder, just below the shoulder buttons, but that's kind of to be expected. Back shell's in really good shape, as well as all the directions of the shell. The interior of the shell, the actual face part, all very good. I don't notice anything wrong. No marks, no scuffs, nothing that I would immediately point out. For the physical condition of the hardware, I gave it a 2 out of 3, very good. Mainly because this L button is a little chewed up. But again, that's kind of to be expected. This is the corner of the console. It's expected to be kind of banged around. There you go, you can kind of see it. I also note friction marks between on the underside of the button, between that and the shell. It's gonna be a little hard for me to get this angle, but you can kind of see it right there. There's just some blue rubbing off on these buttons. That's just, come on, there you go. Nothing crazy. These buttons are old. You can kind of see it there on the D-pad. Just the blue is kind of rubbing off. For the physical condition of the screens, I gave it a 2 out of 3, very good. Noting because there are 2 good scratches on this digitizer. The one right there, parallel to the bezel. Also another one right there. These are below screen protector that I have on. Can't feel them when you rub your stylus across them, but they are on the digitizer itself. But other than that, the digitizer is basically perfect. The camera's not going to focus on a glossy screen, but you can kind of see as I probe my light around it, you don't see any other scratches. Those 2 are fairly prominent. For the screen condition, I gave it an excellent 3 out of 3. The screens are great. I detect nothing wrong with them. Good color. They match very well. I don't really have anything else to say other than they're great. So that's why I gave it the condition score I did.